Good morning, on the move, good morning. Right, let me get the lights on. Lights, cameras, action. Woo, Fidel, woo, good morning. Good morning. We dance all night long, good morning to you. Good morning, happy Tuesdays. Here we all are. Good morning. Welcome, Jules. Welcome, Qigong. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to this morning's Qigong. Fidel and I are happy to see you this morning, ready to go. Good evening from Australia. I love it. International. I love it. There's always a good... Oh, hello. Oh, Salvador. Oh, hello. Salvador's come to do Qigong this morning. Are you in this morning? Right, we're in the middle of a class here, guys. We're in the middle of a class. Just do some twisting whilst my dogs sort themselves out. Hey, Salvador, you're soaking wet. Is it raining? Good boy. Right, we'll just wait for everyone to join. Salvador, what do you think? Do you want to do some... Oh, no, he's gone now. That's it. Right, bye, Salvi. No, you in around? Right, we're doing a live feed in here, Salvador. What's the plan? No, he's coming back in again. It's a family show. Right, let's just do a nice little bit of twisting just whilst we're waiting for everyone to join in the class. Salvador's definitely going now. Right, okay. Right, there we go. Right, Fidel, you go over here. Let me just get my livestock sorted. Right, let's just do some nice twists whilst we just wait for everyone to come in. Oh, we've got a birthday. Happy birthday, Vanessa. Happy birthday. Happy 50th. Oh, my goodness me, that's fantastic. Happy 50th. What a landmark. And another Libran. Enjoy. Happy birthday, happy birthday, Vanessa. Happy 50th from everyone here. Let's do a nice 50th birthday Qigong this morning. So I'm saying a lot. I feel like I've done a day's work already. Good morning. Right, let's just gently twist whilst we allow ourselves to just wake up into this lovely day, although it's raining, but who cares? Weather is weather. Right, so just twist. This is a dragon move, actually. Just allowing the heat to just rise up through the body, twisting the spine gently, waking the body up. Okay, you're very welcome, Vanessa. Have a lovely day. Hopefully starting very nicely with a nice class with us. Right, so then let's just go into a little bit of shaking. Now remember, if you can't be vigorous with your Qigong, that's totally okay. All right, we're not expecting everybody at every stage of life to kind of leap around the place and vibrate themselves to oblivion, okay? It's okay to sway, it's okay to do this. If you're just doing this, this is fine and you're sitting down. Just really focus on your breath, okay? Focus that the breath comes down here. Everyone do it with me. Breathe in. And smile down into that lower belly, okay? And if you just add some sways as you do that lovely breath, smile into the lower belly. That's what you want to do, okay? Because it allows the oxygen to come gently into the body, and that's okay, all right? Gently is fine. If you've got a bit more sort of petrol in the tank this morning, you can go a little bit more vigorously, like this. You can go like that and be really silly. And then let's breathe in. Tiger. Whatever your state of health is, that out breath is really important, okay? Breathe in. And you really push it from that diaphragm, okay? With big wide tiger eyes, okay? Because it really kind of catapults that breath out of the body, which is what you want. You want to kind of exercise or exorcise that sort of stale negativity that's in the body, all right? Energy is quite simple. There's a bit of sort of basic physics that go on. You have positive and negative. That's the concept of yin and yang, the north, the south poles, the polar opposites existing in mutual harmony with one another. That is the balance that we're all seeking in the world and in our bodies. And right now, most of it is out of balance. We've had 100 years of imbalance, basically, and we're at the tail end of it. So we've got to fix it. So we fix ourselves, fix you, and then spread it out, okay? Start with the self and then expand, okay? So basically we want the negativity out of the body so that we can flood it with positivity, and that raises the energy, it raises the chi. Life force practice, that's what Qigong means, okay? And what it means is that you're strengthening your insides, firstly by getting rid of any negativity that's pulling your vibration down, all right? It all starts very sort of micro, okay? It starts with a thought, it starts with an emotional pattern. It starts with just kind of feeling icky in your body and just thinking, oh, I feel sluggish. Okay, and then you're wanting to start moving things around. And then slowly but surely you start to feel well and healthy. And then you can start to expand that beyond yourself into those around you. And then we can make change, which is what we need to do right now. Look at what David Attenborough's been telling us. We have got to do it. And the Dalai Lama said, the Western woman's going to be the one that's going to do it. The world will be saved by the Western woman, he said. So join forces, everyone. Let's start with our wobbly bit, shall we? And we'll take it one step at a time. So let's just shake, enjoy, shake. Really just shake your body. Do, 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 do. And just really allow that. Oh, just get in there, okay? Like, I like there. Oh, it just gets on my spine and my icky shoulder from when I had that car accident all those years ago. And just there on the middle spine, there on the roof of the head. Ah. Breathe, focus, breathe in. And get those out breaths going. Get those birthday breaths going. Right, and then we use our hands. Breathe and smile. Use a loosely clenched fist. Drum with your belly. I tend to sort of start just by doing a bit of drumming in the dantian just to get that area energized. This is where you breathe, folks. Okay, this here. This is the center of the body. Breathe and smile. If you want to use your tapper, that's fine. I always like to start with a loose fist in case someone doesn't have a tapper and then they don't want them feeling left out before we've even started. There, and drum. Enjoy this lovely community every morning. It's such a treat to wake up every day and here we all are, ready to exercise together. It's such a lovely, lovely thing to do. So just enjoy. I'm going to change things around a little bit today. I thought for ages I was going to stick to the same kind of daily exercises, but I'm feeling like we are properly in autumn now. I just want to shift things around. Right, go down the outside of the legs, down the outside, up the inside. I think I've been so inspired by these animals that they're kind of, I'm weaving a few of them in. I can't do too many because the Hey You Fit guy will kill me. They go, no, if you want to do animals, you've got to do it on Hey You Fit. It's like, all right. But I am going to include a few little bits and pieces just to get us into our autumn breath. Right, now if you've got a tapper, please use your tapper. Just give yourself a really nice, energizing tap. Focus on the joints, okay? Tapping the joints, really good for strengthening the joints. The body leaches energy out of the joints when it's low on energy and puts them into the organs, all over the head. Okay, really good for the hair growth, headaches, loads of meridians of the body all over the head. Feels amazing. Energizes the body. Oh, that's it. Banging your head with a stick. That's how we like to start the day here. And then I like to just go around this occiput just here. Oh, so good. Yeah, just enjoy that lovely feeling over the upper shoulders. So good to get everything moving. Really good for the immune system, tapping the body, getting that back involved, just getting that upper back, which we find so hard to reach. This is where the body pushes out disease, okay? The body pushes disease out from the upper back. That's why when you get colds in China, we put cups on this, on just there on the back. But of course, that's quite hard to do at the moment. So just tapping the body every day just strengthens that area and allows the body to do what it needs to do. That's how preventative medicine works. You support the body, all right? You support it with what it does anyway. Bodies naturally know how to sort themselves out, but if you've overloaded them and overwhelmed, they might need a bit of a hand. So you just need to know what to do. And tapping is a fantastic general thing. A bit of sort of whipping around my middle there, it's giving a nice kind of shape here. Tap, tap, tap. Just give yourself a really good beating. It's really good for your energy. Good for that immune system. Kay will get her stopwatch out later, I hope. We'll have another go. But right now, let's just tap, 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 tap that body. We get into those joints, into the hips here. Woo. There. The knees down the outside, include the feet. Can you see there? what's so good about the tapping. You can kind of whip around the body so quickly and then it's done. Right, let's just, I'm going to do slightly different exercises this morning. Well, the same, but I'm going to mess things around a bit. So just breathe in for me, breathe in. Backs of the hands together, down. Just rest there for a minute. Oh, just allow that lovely energy to go up the spine. Breathe. Get the backs of your hands on the floor if you can. Breathe in and up. Roll up through your spine. Roll up. Breathe out. Breathe in. This is like an advanced lifting the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out, go down, let the backs of the hands rest on the floor. Keep your legs straight if you can and allow your back to just hang. Breathe in as you roll up. And down, let's just do one more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Really enjoy that feeling on your back. Roll up, breathe in. Breathe out. Put your hands in prayer. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, point your fingers to the floor, really tight. If you put your legs together, when I do this, I'm really tight all the way through, tummy, everything like a cobra. Breathe in, up, stretch, breathe out, toes to the fingers to the floor, breathe in. Breathe out. Raise your hands up. Palms facing down. Bring your hands round. Turn them, tuck them in. Hands, palms facing to the sky. Bring out. Now you should have a very nice little twist in your arms now. You should feel it in your muscles. Very good for bingo wings. Now twist and breathe in. And twist and breathe out. And breathe in. Really corkscrew, follow your head, lose your eyes, go as far around as you possibly can. This is amazing for your spleen and liver and kidney. Oh, twist. Come on to center one more time, breathe in. And out. Come back to center. Just relax your arms. Just take a big circle. Breathe. There. Notice how that feels round this middle. This is really important. We're squeezing these key organs. Now, just raise opposite elbows to knees like this. Slowly alternate. We're just balancing the body. It's harder than it looks. Pull your stomach in. Really raise your knee up. Slowly. Okay, this is not calories in versus calories out. You're going to get way more going on with your shape doing these slow movements and holding and noticing if you're wobbling. Noticing how high can you go. If you can do it easily, get your knee up higher. Okay, so look, there's me all smarty pants. All right then, how high can I go? Oh, okay, there. Put in my tummy and out. That makes it much harder. Really squeeze, pull. There. One more. And up. There. Right. So let's go into our healing sounds then. So we've got a little bit of movement going on in the body now. So let's just give ourselves a nice little shake. We've got rid of everything. We're just getting everything loose. Let's now go to the key 5 organs of the body. which is what we need to do in the moment. We need to keep these 5 organs of the body strong. We need a strong immune system and we need strong organs. They're like kingdoms of responsibility in your body. And the more you strengthen them, the healthier your body will feel, as long as everything's moving freely around at the same time. So you need to do a bit of everything. So breathe in. Let's start with our lungs. Okay, so we breathe in. We're going to let go of the negative emotion attached to the lungs, which is grief and not moving forwards with the life, stuck patterns of behaviour, sticking to routines that don't necessarily serve us or act in our best interest because we've always done it like that, or that's how we feel because of, say, I don't know, some awful thing that happened to us, say 20 years ago, that we're still hanging on to. Let it go. It's the season of autumn right now. It's the season of the lungs. Let it go and flood your body with gratitude. Spend as much time today being grateful for absolutely everything and notice how it raises the frequency of the body. So we start, breathe in. Smile. Now breathe out. And when you do the breath out with this exercise, let go. Okay, let's do it one more time. Any old bollocks that's been there in the past, just get rid of it. It doesn't do you any favours. Stay in the present, okay? Be present in your present right now, okay? And live in gratitude because it will make you feel better. So just let go of it. It's not going to help you. Articulate it. Write it down in your healing book and let go. Breathe in. Let go with the breath. Okay, be a tiger. Get rid of it. Right, now we go to our heart. Breathe in. Let's get rid of anxiety. If anything that's hurt our hearts and our lives, just let it go. And we're going to bring in joy and universal love. So breathe in. Breathe in. Let go of the anxiety. Just pour it out. Have a window open so it's just getting out of the room. It's getting out. Out by spots. Get rid. Right, now we go to the spleen. Get rid of, what are we doing here with the spleen? Get rid of worries, okay? Anything that's been worrying you, where you're going to turn round and round and round with your problems. We get rid of that and we allow in trust. And the true path, the right path, the path of righteousness. This is not often the easy path. The right path is more often than not the hard path, but it's the right path. And the benefits of that are always there, even if it's difficult at the time and even if it's too much of a burden to bear. This is why we have communities and friendship and love. This is why we have a group like this. This is why we have the Qigong on Facebook, that a problem shared is a problem halved. So if you have the support and the trust of people around you, it makes the right path easier to travel down. Okay, so therefore we're going to let go of our worries and we're going to stick to our path. You stick to your guns. These hard paths are paths worth fighting for right now, especially at the moment. So breathe in. Breathe in. Let go of any old bollocks. Breathe in. Ruby, it's 8:22. That is the message of the day. Let go of any old bollocks. Go on, folks. Let go of it. There's somebody there who's just said some really lovely things. You're very, very welcome. But you get into that group, okay? Groups support each other. It's important. I can't be there 24/7 because I've got to do all the other things involving running this brand and all the rest of it. But we have a community of people and we have all suffered. That I can tell you because I've been in clinic for 20 years and I've been through the ringer myself. And what I do know is that you are not human if you've not suffered in some horrible way in this life. And that is what makes humanity so wonderful when we're excelling at our best selves, which is we are here to help and be compassionate and support each other, which is what we do in this community. Talking of love and compassion, this is where we go to the liver. So if we let go of the anger and frustration that we feel, you can allow space of the high virtue of the liver, which is compassion and kindness and forgiveness. And this is what we need to offer to each other. Compassion, all right? Sensitivity, so we understand that whatever we're going through, someone else on this community right now is going through the same thing, but just with a slightly different story attached to it. It'll be these same universal truths that we talk, the lungs, the heart, the spleen, the liver, the kidneys. these universal truths apply to these kingdoms, and we all go through it in our different ways because we're all here to strengthen our spirit. That's the idea. So support each other. We've got it every morning. We've got it in the groups. We're here, we're here. So let's go to our liver and get our compassion going. So let go of the anger and frustration. We don't need that anymore. Let's stay in our compassion, in our higher selves. Breathe in. Breathe in. Let go with the tiger. Snoopy just said, what about what we've got the WhatsApp groups as well. Catherine, I know you know what all the WhatsApp groups are that are going on. I like the Facebook one because I think it's expansive. The WhatsApp ones get limited. There's only so many people that can go into a specific group, whereas Facebook gets limitless. So I think from a community perspective, just stay in your communities, guys, okay? Support each other. That's what the most important thing is. And if you've got things, email us in. We do try and help you as much as we possibly can. There are limits to the hours and the days, but we do our very best. Okay, so breathe in, go to the kidneys, let go of fear, bring in the wisdom. Breathe in. Okay, back to the heart. That's the thing, as Catherine said, you're allowed 15 on a WhatsApp group, I think, which means it's limiting. You see, the Facebook group is endless. It can go on and on, which means the community can expand, which is really what we want. Breathe in. Breathe in, let go. Snoopy, let go. I do the same thing. I was totally off Facebook and then I braved it and went back on, and we've got the Qigong now, and basically I just stay there. I don't go anywhere else. I was very badly bullied on Facebook. It was very traumatic, but I'm totally okay in the Qigong and I stay in what I know to be safe, and I'm absolutely happy with that. It works really, really well. Right, so now that we've got some space and some frequency going on in the body, let's really stump in with the endorphins, get that immune system stronger for 24 hours, enjoy ourselves, laugh at me trying to show you how to laugh. Kelly is there. Thank you, Kelly, with your stopwatch. Right, so let's all go, and I'm going to do the stupid laugh, okay, because I want people that find it difficult to just do the first step laughter with me, because it's surprisingly hard to laugh if you're not really feeling it. If you're not feeling well, you're like, oh God, it's too much effort. So it's okay. So let's go. If you can, open your chest. Open your chest, open your heart. If you cannot, that is okay. Try this. And then turn up the corners of your mouth. Get that diaphragm moving. Then speed it up. But it's okay to go. It's okay. Do that. Just get it shifting. I'm trying to get the this is what I want in your body. If you can't do it, do it with me. Oh my goodness me. Have I ever been more stupid? Can this laugh get any more ridiculous? But it works. It works. And now notice how you feel, because now it's all sort of shaken up a bit, and that's what we want. We want these lovely, lovely positive endorphins just like whooshing around your body. So if you find it hard to laugh, it's okay. It just goes to Nicola's going nuts. Hey, Forest Officer. It's okay to find it hard. Okay, it's all right. It just shows what ringer you've been through, frankly. If our natural ability to laugh has been destroyed during the course of our life, we need to be sensitive to that, kind to ourselves. and recognize that it's okay and that we just need to piece it back together again, and that we will do. So now we've got those endorphins flooding one way or the other around our body. Put your hands on your hips, breathe, close your eyes if you want. Just really allow the body to go in a really lovely big circle. Oh, and stretch. Oh, it's so good. Stretch. Really circle round. Enjoy this gorgeous feeling. This is why I love Qigong so much, okay? Because back in the day, when I was desperately trying to get thin, I'd get up early in the morning at like 6 and I'd go for a run, or I'd see Aaron for personal training, and I'd spend loads of money trying to sort out the problem, and nothing worked. Aaron did the best, but it just didn't work, because the minute I had so much as a glass of wine or a teaspoon of a shared dessert, it would just, my whole previous 2 weeks of hard work would just disappear. The balance wasn't right. And then I found it so disheartening, because the thought of getting up at 6 in the morning in the cold and going for a run is just like, oh God, you've got to be kidding. So of course I didn't do it. So therefore it wasn't going to work anyway. But what I love about Qigong is I still get up at 6 and I do a good hour of Qigong before I start the day. I do my self-practice, listening to my quiet chant music, and I have my Heyu candles on. Fidel's in bed. I took a photo of him this morning. Whilst I was doing Qigong, I put it on the story. He's literally tucked up under his little throw, snoozing away whilst I do my Qigong. But the thing is, it's pleasurable. So when I'm lying there at like 1 minute past 6, debating whether this morning I am indeed going to get up or not, the answer is I always do, because I like it. No willpower involved, folks. Right, go the other way. This is the mistake that we make. I talked about willpower last week, but let me go back over it, because it features so heavily that when we're trying to make changes in our body, which is normally something to do with how we feel, or the aesthetics, or getting fit, or toning up, having more energy, we kind of do the usual diet and exercise, which we think is what we should be doing because that's what we're told. And the problem is, you set your willpower and you go, right, that's it, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, blah, blah, blah. And you might stick to it for a week or so, but eventually the willpower dies, because the willpower is controlled by the kidneys. So depending how much kidney energy you've got in the first place, which as one gets older is depleting naturally, and with modern living is depleting even more rapidly, the willpower expires and it's simply not there. And then we say, oh, I'm sabotaging. It's like, no, you're not. You've just used up all your kidney energy. The trick is to do it from the heart. Do it from the universal source of love, which is a limitless, abundant source that you just breathe in and bring into the body. And it comes from the heart. The heart is the emperor of the body. It's the master commander organ. So if you do it because you love it, you're not depleting your own energetic reserves. You're just doing it because you love it. And then, of course, because it's Qigong, right, come back to center, just twist your hips. Because it's Qigong, it naturally strengthens the energy of the body anyway, because that's what Qigong does. It works to give you the results on the outside because it strengthens the body from the inside. It is the only exercise that does this, that works in this way. That's why it works so brilliantly. If you've tried everything else, this will work. Well, actually, don't bother trying anything else, just do this. This just works full stop. But though, unfortunately, most of us have been through a lifetime journey of trying everything else in a desperate attempt to get the results that we wanted. Right, go the other way. And it doesn't work because the balance is wrong, because it doesn't work anyway, or because your energy is not strong enough on the inside, and therefore that shows on the outside. So it doesn't matter how many sit-ups or press-ups you do, it won't work. What works is strengthening the organs from the inside and the associated channels that run all the way through your body, and that then manifests itself in your musculoskeletal system, which will give you the shape. And it works and then it's enjoyable. That whole hour I do between 6 and 7, which is now pitch black because I have a candle on, I love, there's nothing, my body's going, oh yes, this exercise, oh yes, that one. So, for example, the tiger one, okay? So let me just show you an extra, this is a tiger move, okay? So basically you just put your hands in your claws, touch your toes with your claws, okay? Breathe in, and now as you breathe out, stretch back, breathe out. Breathe in. This is one of the tiger moves, this is one of the wood element moves. I do this every day. You can feel it as you're stretching back. You can feel it coming up and down the sides of the abdomen like this. Breathe in. Breathe out. And just relax. And now go up onto your tiptoes with your claws. If you can't go on tiptoes, don't worry. Just claw your toes into the ground. And now bend your knees if you can. Don't worry if you can't. But tighten. Now that everyone can do that. Tighten your body. Every muscle of your body. Notice any muscles. Oh, I can't tighten that one. Ooh. You'll normally notice the muscle you can't tighten very easily tends to be a wobbly bit. Interesting. Now relax. These are tiger moves. These are wood element moves. Okay. These are in the animal sequence. These are ones I do every single morning in my self-practice. It's what they do is tighten your body. You'll start to notice that your muscular system gets very strong because as you tighten them like this, you're giving them a memory. They're like, oh my God, this is what it feels like. So one of my problems was I was so massive when I was pregnant. The memory my body's got is of being massive. So consequently, it flops back that way. But now I'm giving it memory of being tighter. So it goes smaller. It reverts back. There, one more time, breathe in. Tight, 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 tight. And relax. Follow my hands, take a lovely deep breath, breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. With the animals, I had quite a few early people that I tried to test it out with me to see if they could just do a flow and how they got on. If you are basically kind of vaguely used to exercising, you can. I had several people try it and they said, no, you can totally pick it up. So it's ideally you do the week class so that you really understand the movements and then you go into the flow. But if you can't, that's absolutely fine. Just jump into the flow. The animals have changed my life, literally. Qigong changed my life, full stop. Chinese medicine changed my life, as you know. But the animals are what has finally brought that balance into my life. The 80-20 rule, which is 80% of the time I am really good and 20% of the time I am not. So that 20% of the time will involve a coffee, oh my God, red wine, a shared dessert. That's what I would consider some crisps. If I'm having, I don't know, some stuff with my kids or something and the crisps are out, I'll have a few of those. But that is the 20%, okay? It's not often. It tends to be on a Sunday. I tend to pick a day when I'm going to sort of allow myself, not a cheat day, because it's just the 20% day. It's the indulge day. It's the little bit of what you fancy day. But in the past, I couldn't even do that, okay? To even maintain where I was, I couldn't even have that, okay? It was just really difficult. So, for example, when I went to Capri with my husband, you know, we had pasta, we had red wine. I mean, okay, we didn't go overboard, but, you know, nonetheless, I wasn't just eating fish and vegetables and a glass of water, which is what I have done for about the last 10 years since I've had my kids. I could actually eat food on the menu and look at it and go, oh, do you know what? I fancy that. Oh, that sounds nice. It was that. And then come back, having not put any weight on. That is what the animals do. Because what I do is I do them every single day. I do this Qigong class with you. I do the animals. I walk my dog. You know, I try and keep myself active. I'm not always, like yesterday. I did all my Qigong first thing so that by the time I finished this class, I was straight into meetings and didn't finish till 6 o'clock. So I barely moved yesterday, other than I got it all done in the morning and then tapped before bed. Did foot bathing and I slept like a baby, let me tell you. Always bathe your feet, folks. It's such a fantastic technique. People don't do it because they don't realise, even though I talk about it, trust me, it's incredible. If you've got a busy day and you've not had time to exercise and yet you need to go to bed, just wash your feet. I used to hear you shower minerals, they really work. You just use a flannel, dry them, put some talc on them. Feels so nice, and you just literally kind of like go off to bed like that. It draws all the energy down out of the head, down into the feet, which means it settles in the body, and then everything goes doof, and there's your sleep. It's fantastic, right? Just twist. Oh, enjoy these lovely movements. Wherever you are in your Qigong journey, just having these lovely morning classes that we do together, this sets you up for the day, it gives you lovely strong chi, lovely high energy, reminds you to stay in your higher self. Just allow that circulation to flow uninhibited around the body, the free flow of chi and blood, laughter, strong immune systems, happy organs. There. Strong organs, that's what you need to be a healthy body. You need the free flow of chi and blood. Strong key organs, all working in harmony with each other. Positive energy, good oxygenated breath coming into the body. High virtue. Do not underestimate the power of human virtue. It's a really unsung thing. We've sort of lost it as we're becoming sort of increasingly less interested in religion. Our spirituality needs to come through in different ways. The Taoist masters talk about the 5 virtues and how vital they are. Apparently your good deeds get stored in the North Star, apparently. Sounds rather nice. But working with compassion and forgiveness, kindness, joy, understanding the path of righteousness and wisdom, these are the things to orbit around on a daily basis as we go about our days. Easier said than done. I do not manage it myself. Jules is often reminding me, she goes, what happened to your compassion? As I'm ranting off about something that's gone wrong. But it's called spiritual practice. It's not supposed to be easy, but at least you know that you're supposed to do it. Most people don't even know it's a thing. There. Oh. There. Right, one more. There. And then just come back to center, put your hands on your lower dantian. Circle the body 3 times, the abdomen. And the other way. 3 times. And then we'll do this lovely, take your hands to your kidneys. We did this one yesterday. Just take your hands, just trace the energy down to the toes, up the inside of the legs, over the boobs, especially if you do, down the inside of the arms, up the outside, down the other arm. It's a really lovely energy massage up the outside of the head, down the face, back down to the kidneys, round. This is a very, very nice relaxing massage. Just a really nice way of just supporting the body and the body going, oh, that feels nice. Okay, this is like body brushing, but just using your hand. You can use your tapper if you want, but you don't need to. And then just grab your tapper if you can. Just gently tap the body, just slowly. Just enjoying that lovely feeling that we've just created. Have a happy, happy birthday. What a lovely day. Enjoy your classes if you're going off to learn the 12 rivers, the heaven and earth. Don't forget Katie Blake also she's now doing flows at the weekend. She's doing all sorts of interesting things now. Her clinic is blooming and booming. So she's adding in extra classes. She does body work as well. She's adding in extra flows at the weekend that you can come on with her. There's lots going on. Jasmine's got a live feed again today. She's back with her sound baths. Thank God, so fantastic. Sandra on Hey You Fit, doing breath meditations. Keep an eye on Hey You Fit. There's loads of free stuff. Okay, loads and loads and loads and loads whilst you're just testing it out. There. That should get your circulation going. Thank you all so much for joining me this morning. Catherine, thank you for all your support as always. God bless. Have a lovely day. You're loving the different moves. I know, well, I kind of like doing the same ones. And then I'm like, actually, no, I don't know. It just comes out of my heart. This is kind of what I think is a good sequence for this morning. I can't overdo the animals or they'll kill me on Hey You Fit. But there you go. Little sneaky peek. All right. Have a lovely day, everyone. See you later.